I was you, I'd wanna be too. Stop. And even if they try to, they can't do it like I do. I wanna be too.
Here is my creative dinner for tonight. It started with this. I have these corn tortillas, I haven't used them. I want to use them, so I pulled them out thinking, what can I make? I'm thinking enchiladas, right? I can make enchiladas. And then I remembered I don't have any enchilada sauce, don't want to go to the store. Found this huge pork roast in the freezer, and I'm thinking I could make Cafe Rio shredded pork tacos, right? So this is just stuff I found around the house. I'm gonna use this clearance salsa. This is so easy to make. You just dump this in a crock pot with like 1 cup of salsa and 1 cup of brown sugar, and you just cook it all day and it falls apart. I'm gonna fry these, and I found some lettuce remnants I can chop up to put on top. I've got some guacamole, I've got some sour cream. Ta-da! Dinner is done. So let me dump everything in the crock pot right now. Guys, that's all she wrote. I mean, this is how easy this is. I know there's other recipes that have like Dr. Pepper or other things in them, but I have found this to be quite delicious, and you got yourself 3 ingredients. Salsa, brown sugar. It's gonna run for about 6 hours or so. Frying up the corn tortillas for our tacos. I shredded the pork and took the bone out, so this is what it looks like. It fell apart, you guys. Fell apart, and it smells amazing. I've got some shredded lettuce, and I'm having the boys get out some cheese, sour cream for toppings. My sour cream kind of dumped out right there. So I'm gonna eat those right now. That pork is so good. I recommend. Make that pork. Delicious.
What are you doing?
Dinner from nothing. Night 2. I had no meal plan and was trying to come up with a dinner plan. I have lots of these because I stock up when they're on sale, like 50 cents a box. So how many of these would you say I have in the basement? 35, 40 boxes of pasta. And I had found this like spicy marinara and Alfredo, so I'm gonna mix them together. So my question is, do I just do the pasta, like with the sauce, lots of Parmesan cheese on top, call it good? Or do I add like some ground beef? Would ground beef be weird with Alfredo? Probably. So I think I'm just gonna do this, vegetarian style. Is it vegetarian if I use Parmesan cheese? I don't know the rules on that.
It's not real Parmesan cheese.
If you guys have never mixed spaghetti sauce with Alfredo sauce, you should. It's quite tasty. I have a loaf of this Italian bread. You can slice that on the side. Kids are gonna love it. There's the noodles. Looks pretty good, right? Some bread, some butter, Parmesan cheese, and I've got apples and pears for dessert when the time comes. Here's another dinner from random stuff I found around the house. I have all these dehydrated refried beans. So I'm gonna rehydrate those. I've got some water boiling in the microwave right now. And I've had these for like a year, and I tried to put them in spaghetti, and my family said they're really noticeable. So I am going to try my hand at that. I'm gonna season them up with this taco seasoning. I'm going to make nacho lasagna, which I haven't made in a long time, but it's basically like lasagna, Mexican style. Everybody loves it. We serve it with sour cream and some lettuce on the side. When you're finishing the nacho lasagna, you finish with a layer of chips and then sprinkle your salsa on top semi-evenly. You know, kind of like you would lasagna. Got out this Mexican style blend I had bought like a month ago. Just so we're clear on how big this is. This thing has 2 pounds of fake ground beef, 4 cups of refried beans. I lost track of how many chips, that much salsa so far, and at least 2 to 3 cups of cheese. This is a 10 by 15 baking sheet, not your typical 9 by 13. It's a 10 by 15. This is dinner tonight, along with some sides. In fact, I found this can of corn that we're gonna open up, and I have this really cool can opener. Have you guys used these? It's called the Zule, maybe? Anyway, it cuts this part of the can instead of that part of the can, so there's no sharp edges. It's pretty cool. I'll show you that when I open it. It's actually super easy to use. You guys can find it on Amazon. If you want to check it out, I've got a link for this product down in the description box. And I am liking it better than my standard can opener. So go check it out if you want to.
Right now it is 8, 9 in January.
I'm gonna top this with some cheese and we're gonna stick it in a 350-degree oven for like 30 minutes and then dinner is served.
I'm not sure if it competes with my Mexican casserole that you never let me cook anymore.
What are you talking about?
I have a Mexican casserole that you never let me cook anymore.
Oh my gosh, it's the exact same thing.
Oh man, I forgot.
This is Mexican casserole, but I think nacho lasagna sounds cooler.
I know. But it was funnier just to say that.
How often did your mom make this?
My mom probably made this regularly, at least once a month.
Once a month regularly, like as long as you can remember. What do you think of nacho lasagna?
It's delicious.
Do you like the phrase nacho lasagna or Mexican casserole?
I feel like nacho lasagna rolls off the tongue better.
Yeah.
Is this video fun? I think so.
I dug in my freezer and I found, we call these chicken blings. They're basically boneless chicken wings. They're really spicy. I'm gonna bake these in the oven along with these French fries. I was given these frozen French fries. I have about 10 pounds of these. I live in Idaho, so potatoes are never in short supply. I do have a convection oven, so I'm just gonna stick these in the racks, one on top of another, and cook them until they're done. I found this is frozen zucchini in the freezer. That's from last summer. So hey, I thought I would make zucchini bread because zucchini bread is delicious. So I thought that would make a really, really yummy breakfast for tomorrow morning. Have I shared my zucchini recipe before? I'll put the recipe down below if you guys want to try it out. It seriously rocks the hizzle. It's amazing. It's delicioso.
It's really good. It's gone in a day.
Using freezer burnt last year's garden produce. Oh yeah.
Finished?
It sunk a little bit this time. Do you guys fight over the end piece in your house? The end piece is my favorite piece. Oh, it smells so good. This will be delicious for a little snack right now before bed, and then also tomorrow for breakfast. So that's gonna conclude this video where I did a whole bunch of dinners for nothing. I had no meal plan at all. I was running very, very low on groceries, but I didn't want to go to the store until the end of the week. So I just kind of dug around, saw what I had, and threw together a couple of things. The most nutritious, maybe not. Delicious, yes. Did the kids love everything? Yes. Did anyone complain? No, they didn't. And I saved a few dollars by not going to the store. If you're feeling like you don't have anything, take a second look and try to think creatively about what you can find. I bet you could come up with a couple of meals, kind of seemingly from nothing with no plan. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it for you. I'll see you guys in the next one.